And all of a sudden, just like that, serenity came back. After all this time, like a long lost friend, I don't want this to end. And I'm smiling at people in the street. There is a stranger that I've yet to meet. But right now it's just me, happy finally. And all of a sudden I've been given something that I craved. After months and months of rain, the sun is up again. I never thought loneliness could be so sweet. Oh dear lover that I've yet to meet, take your time, don't hurry, 'cause I'm happy finally. And though I know all good things have an end, and I'll get numb once again, but oh, it took me some time just to be okay. I wish it could stay forever this way. But I'm walking around here and I'm feeling quite complete. Someone someday will sweep me off my feet, and I think I'll be ready. It will make its way to find me, 'cause I'm happy finally. Ooh. I feel like it was all the things that I wanted to say, like often to someone, to either like a relationship or to the world. Yeah, and so writing was a way for me to just like spill it all like somewhere. And it's funny because oftentimes I do like to like share the song I'm writing about a situation or someone to that person. Because yeah, it's like I have this need to like make sense of what we were feeling, what I was feeling, and like to make it like a pretty thing, like a song. I want to like make art about my bad feelings to make them make sense that it happened to me. to like, yeah, just understand it and be like, oh, that was the reason I was feeling that way, because now I can write something and like be happy about music and like develop that emotion into something bigger.
Yeah. And is that super nerve-wracking to share it with someone? Like especially if it's a song about that person. And do you always let them know, like, hey, this is about you before you play it for them?
I think it's very freeing to do that. I feel empowered by doing so, because I'm usually like proud about what came out of it, and so it's more like, look what I did of what I felt. And it came from what we shared.
Yeah.
And so it's like I feel empowered when I do that, but it's not like it doesn't go anywhere else that just like me sharing. But yeah, it's I think it's powerful too.
I think so too. Yeah, that's like a cool moment to share with someone, especially if your song has gotten to a place where you feel like you understand that emotion, maybe like that you arrived at a place that it feels like you're proud of the song.
Yeah.
And to share that with someone.
Yeah.
That's interesting that a song can do that. That it can be hard sometimes to like express how you actually feel to someone or about something, and then music can more accurately help you express whatever you're going through.
Yeah, and when I was younger, I used to like hide what I felt to someone, because it was easier to just write about it and like not tell anyone. So like when I'm sharing the song, it's like something is like exploding, because I used to like just close the door to my feelings to anyone, and now like I'm sharing one song, and then like that person who the song is about like can actually understand like how much I was feeling. And it's funny because I think with the time I try to like be more honest about what I'm feeling. I feel like it's less of a waste of time to just say everything. And so now it's more difficult to write songs because my feelings are always on the table. So I have to like go deeper. Like I have to go further.
I go back to the place you first kissed my lips, and I can feel you. And I'm looking for your perfume everywhere so I can breathe you. I've been trying to change my mind, get you out of my head. Oh, it truly wasn't part of my plan, but here you go again. I see it all in my head over again. Your face isn't familiar yet, I can't remember your voice, but your hands, oh yeah, they knew the way. You give me no choice, though I know that I might not see you again. I just wanna hold on to the memories that we made, and never let us go back to strangers again. But you don't suspect me to hold on, or maybe you stars share your secrets and your darkest nights. If you just let me try, I'd run 100 miles if you told me that you wanted me next to you, just like I do. I see it all in my head over again. Your face isn't familiar yet, I can't remember your voice, but your smile, baby, it shines all the way. You give me no choice, though I know that I might not see you again. I just wanna hold on to the memories that we made, and never let us be strangers again. I see it all in my head. Over and over again. I go back to the place you first kissed my lips, and I can feel you.
Is it interesting for you to look back at songs that you've written and like think about how if you like still relate to that song, stuff like that?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. There are some stuff that I don't connect to anymore. Either on what I'm saying or the songwriting like type, you know, just the sentences that I wrote at the time. So I definitely have the kind of relationship where I look back on it and I'm like, cute, cute mariette. So I have a connection to it, like in the sense of that was a version of me. And when I sing those songs on stage, of feelings that I'm not feeling anymore, or just songs that were like written long ago, I do have like tenderness and like bits of nostalgia sometimes, because it takes me back to like a different chapter of my life. But I also love to like reflect on it when I'm playing it. I love to reflect and to just see the like how I'm feeling now, and I'm always like very, very moved when people tell me that they do connect with the songs.
Yeah, that's gonna be really special.
That's the main thing for me.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
That's what's interesting. Is your songs seem really personal, but simultaneously, I think a lot of people can relate to them. So I think it's really cool when you write a song and then it's like it's not about anyone else but yourself. But then someone hears it and they're like, "That's my exact experience."
That's a miracle, because when I'm writing, I'm always wondering, is this like too personal? Is this too niche? Is this too specific?
Yeah.
How will people like? What will make people out of it? So I'm aiming for like trying to stay really authentic, but try to tell other people's stories. Yeah.
And so is that really nerve-wracking then when you when you have such a personal song, in the first person you show it to? Is there that feeling of like, oh no, am I like revealing too much of myself? Or what happens when I do something that I'm really proud of, even if it's like super personal and revealing, I'm less scared to show it to someone because I really like it myself. But then if I do something that feels slightly inauthentic or something, and then someone watches it, I think that's when I'm really nervous about what they think.
Yeah, I really relate to that. No, honestly, I love like sharing the most like intimate thoughts that I have because it's, how do I say it? When I'm sharing something that's so personal, it, of course, it's a bit like scary because hey, that's my brain. But also, hey, that's my brain, and look how it like takes some stuff and like how I don't know, I never thought about that. It's a bit like, that's personal, but I make music out of it and I'm proud of it. Like, I think this is the most amazing thing about songwriting. It's making the feelings into art. For me, it really gives meaning to like every like bad stuff that I felt, every time I suffered. And sometimes I complain about that brain that is like always going on and always like being unhappy about stuff, or like always searching for meanings. But then when I write a song and something comes out of it, I'm like, oh, okay, I understand it now. That was the reason that it felt complicated, and now like it ends up in a song. And thank you.
Yeah,